everyone. I wanted to just do a quick little video. I know that a lot of students are having trouble practicing, kind of getting set up for being at home and practicing, whether that's around family or roommates or whatever. And so, one of the big things that I've mentioned is to create a schedule for yourself and to also put some alerts in there so that you can have kind of like an on-off switch for when you're practicing or studying and then when you're taking a break. So, an easy way to do that is to simply use something like a calendar like you see right here. And so what I'd recommend is I kind of put up a little sample of how a day could go, but make your schedule and use alarms. So how you do that is create an event, and then when you create that event, wake, make sure that it's under your correct calendar, and then you can also add an alarm or alert. So, I'm going to do this from 8 to 9 o'clock. And then you can put an alert there by simply putting this here and say at the time. So all of a sudden you have your alarm and wake up. And then next you can put in your practice time. So let's say you're going to practice from 9 to 9:50 and you're going to do, snare drum. And then you can put an alert in there. And what I would recommend doing is put an alert so that it goes off 5 minutes before so that you can transition to practicing your snare. And you're not just having the alarm go off right at the beginning of the hour. And then you can put in another break right here, and I like to use my little personal calendar right there, and you can set an alarm for that. Set it at 9:50, ends at 10 o'clock, and then you can put your alarm at the time of the event. So you can keep doing this on and on throughout your schedule. Add in here your whatever you want to do. If you want to do some oral skills or written theory homework, you can do that there. Do that for 15 minutes, and then or 50 minutes, and then you can set that alarm again so that you 5 minutes before the end of your break if you want, or you can set it right at the beginning, whatever you want. Just make sure that you're creating a healthy balance so that when it's time to practice, it's time to study, that you go and you can practice and you study. And for me, I'm fortunate enough to have an office so I can come in and close the door and then get out of the way of anyone else in the house. But sometimes you might just be in an open dining room or out on a back porch or something, but try to find a way to separate yourself from the kind of relaxation version of you that happens, early in the morning or during lunchtime or dinner and beyond that, and have some really mapped out schedules, just like you would if you were on campus at your university. So hopefully this will help you guys and gals get some separation between your work-life balance so that you're not constantly, feeling like you're having a hard time studying, having a hard time concentrating. Hope this helps, and happy practicing.